Hey everyone, this is Yarrow Stark here from yarrow.tv. Wow, I'm here again talking about outsourcers once more, and you wouldn't believe it. If you go back to some of my earlier yarrow.tv videos, you would have heard me talk about how I've been attempting to fill two positions, primarily a project manager and a video editor, by really taking seriously the process of finding some Filipino contractors, outsourcers to work, hopefully full-time in these positions, so I can start automating the reproduction of my content into video, as well as manage all my other content production with the project manager. So I've worked with Chris Ducker's team to have them hire people, or basically set up a lineup of people that have been somewhat inspected and vetted, who I then contact and interview, pick 3 people, interview them, and hire hopefully one of them. So I did that process a couple of times. I've had some referrals to some people. I had a vetted worker come through from John Jonas for a video editor. And a long story short, every single person I've looked to either do a test run with or even actually thought that I would hire has now pretty much fallen through. What's been amazing about every experience I've had so far is these people aren't even showing up once I hire them. So, I could say it's possibly me who's at fault here because of the style of work that I'm giving them, or the way I communicate, or something like that that connects the dots. But some of these people, I haven't even got to the point where I've actually given them work, or maybe I've just assigned them their first job, like, please turn this blog post into a video and just show me a couple of minutes sample work so I can see what sort of style you use. And nothing comes back. And then one person, a project manager I hired for 2 weeks, disappears, comes back, works for a week, and then disappears for good. So I've had 4 people all prove either disappearing or can't do the work because, for example, I have actually found a really good video editor, but unfortunately, and I'm not sure exactly why, I think it's his computer equipment and the whole process of rendering video. It's taking him about 8 hours to do 5 to 6 minutes of editing of a video per day. So I can get a 5-minute video done in 1 day from this person. So if I have like an hour-long video or an hour-long, say for example, an audio that needs to get converted into a video, that hour-long piece of content is going to take 30 days to get done, or maybe not quite that much, but it's going to take almost, I was doing the math, it was about 2 to 3 weeks per hour of video production to make this work. And if you want to pay someone $800 a month, US dollars, I could actually hire someone locally for that. So it's not a cost-effective way of doing things. I could get 2 or 3 videos done for that here in Australia. So the whole point about outsourcing with contractors, I was expecting to have a lot of videos being produced every month by each editor at the rate of $500 to $1,000 a month. So, long story short, I am yet again struggling with the process of outsourcing to the Philippines. It's been a problem for me since the day one. Many years I've tried this. I just can't seem to get good people. However, I am determined. I know the one way to get good people is to keep looking. I am looking, though, not just in the Philippines now. I've decided, you know what, the cultural differences that I'm having in the Philippines and the fact that I just don't trust whether they're doing the work is really starting to be something that I think is significant enough that I might start looking to hire locally, or maybe Canadian, American, British, at least where the cultural is close to how we work, so that I know if someone can't do the job, they'll at least tell me they can't do the job, and then we'll sort it out. Not just stop replying and disappear altogether. Be polite one day and then stop communicating the next day. I don't care if that's cultural. For me, that's just pretty much plain rude. I mean, I'd rather someone say it to my face, just I can't do the work, or it's too hard, this is not the right job for me. Any sort of communication. I love good communication. So hopefully, by searching locally, maybe even in Brisbane, Australia, I can find myself a project manager who then can also help me find some video editors. So we'll see what happens. Maybe this is a bit of a frustrated video. Obviously, it's ridiculous. This is probably the 6th week now, 7th, 8th week that I've been working with people, and they keep falling through. So I am naturally frustrated. But the quest continues. Hopefully you can see by just me having this experience that if you've ever had problems with finding good contractors. It's not just you. I have been asking around and people have been telling me that they've had similar experiences, and you sometimes get lucky and find someone good, and sometimes you have to go through 10, 15, 20 people until you find the right person. So I'm going to keep at it. You keep at it as well. That's it for today's video. I'm going to get back to doing some work. So my name is Yaro, Y-A-R-O. You can find my videos and opt into my newsletter at yaro.tv. And I look forward to talking to you again on a future video, hopefully with some better news regarding who's working with me. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.